good evening. Good evening, everyone. You again with Prudent Woman, with myself, Rhulani Baloyi. I'm your host. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you to our executive producer, Pastor Strike, and the co-producer, Nyeleti Baloyi. This is the team that brings Prudent Woman to you every Sunday, 6 o'clock until 7 o'clock. You are all welcome in all our platforms. Those who are listening to us through Bold Moves Radio, you are welcome. You can engage with us through the WhatsApp number that we have always given you, 081-358-8745. Those who are with us on Facebook, you can interact with us on the comments. And those who are on YouTube, you are all welcome. It's so wonderful today because today it's our 5th session that we are having as Prudent Women. We are today 1 month old. It's our anniversary. And thank you so much to our viewers, our listeners. It's so wonderful to have you. And it feels great to know that the Lord has taken us thus far. A month old. I'm so grateful. And I believe that you are also growing as Prudent Women. As we said, the purpose of the show is to make sure that we together as ladies grow and become prudent women. Women who are not taken by situations, but women who are prepared. Women who have got knowledge. Women who have information to assist them to become better women, to become better citizens of this country. You are welcome in today's show, and we are excited at Bold Moves Radio to be celebrating this anniversary. Today we've got prizes for you, so stay tuned. Throughout the show, we'll be asking questions. A person who will answer first the question will be receiving a prize from Prudent Women and Bold Moves Radio. And I'm not going alone today. I have with me our guests. Today's show, we are focusing on self-image. The past shows, we've been talking about women and business. We've been talking about health. We've been talking about relationships, how to eat and all that. But today we are focusing on how a woman should go out, her self-image. Women are people who are concerned about how they look like. So we thought as a team that today we want to bring before you a personal stylist and a hairdresser who will be helping us as Prudent Women to help us build our confidence, because you'll agree with me, you can only impact the world if you feel confident. And you can only feel confident if you are able to recognize your uniqueness and you know how you have been created, how you have been made. How can you be able to enhance your beauty? Because clothes, our hairstyles enhances our beauty. And today we've got our specialist who will be advising us on how to enhance and on how to take advantage of our uniqueness. I believe all of us were beautiful. We have been created in God's image. We are all unique. So there is no way I can look at someone and say they're beautiful because they're wearing that dress and I'm buying it. But it must be about me having been conscious of how I look like and be able to take the right decisions in making my purchases, in choosing my hairstyles, all sorts of things. So today, welcome. We have with me Ceci Portia Mashimze. She's a personal stylist. Ceci Portia, you are welcome. Can you greet the viewers tonight?
Good evening. Yes, as the host has already said, my name is Portia Mashimze. I'm a personal stylist. I style people for my business. I give advice, consultation. I assist customers or clients to arrange their outfits and their wardrobes.
You know, I was taken aback when I got in contact with Sis Portia, because where I come from, I thought the Jabo personal stylist is for celebrities. I never thought there is people who are able to help us, because at times you do not see yourself. So you need another eye that looks at you from that distance. So we appreciate the people like yourself, says Portia, who are doing this not just for celebrities, but you're doing it for just any individual who has got interest. And together with Says Portia and myself, we've got Sesi Doris Nuku. Sesi Doris Nuku, it's from Doris Nuku Hair Salon. She is a hairdresser. Says Doris, can you please greet the audience?
Good evening, all viewers. My name is Doris Nuku. I help people confidently take all the world. I plait and style all types of hair for people in Polokwane or women in Polokwane and all over the world. Women who want to feel better about themselves and how they look. That's me.
Thank you so much. Thank you, says Doris. It's wonderful. And ladies, I think I may not do justice in asking the questions on your behalf, because some of the questions I may not know, but you know the questions that you want to ask our personal stylist and our hairdresser. You are welcome. Please drop those questions on the comments. If you're on Facebook, drop them on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, if you are on Bold Moves Radio, please send your comments on WhatsApp. My number is 081-358-8745. We would like to converse with you. At the end of this show, it is my wish, let everyone be confident to go and, sometimes you don't have to change the wardrobe, but to go and put the items nicely, and also to go and just turn that hair to another direction. Yes. So today, that is the show. That's what we're going to be doing. So, see, Portia, I understand you said you are a personal stylist. Even myself, when we spoke before the show, I may say I understand, but I'm not sure if I fully understand what a personal stylist will do. If I come to you for a consultation, what is it that you will do for me?
Okay. So a personal stylist is basically someone who would definitely look at you, talk to you. So when a customer or a client comes to me, we have a conversation first so that I can note out and see which clothes are good for you, depending on your workplace. What is it that you do? What are your interests, your body type? What are you confident in? Because sometimes you find clients who wish to wear jeans, but they are not suitable for you. Or you find clients who are actually just afraid. Yes, they are afraid of wearing.
So what's more important is for you to know what the client does or where they will be going with their outfit.
Correct. So I have to know what is it that the customer is looking for, and then I advise from there. Because sometimes you might be looking for a certain dress, but then it will definitely not look good on you. So my job is to advise you and say, hey, a pencil dress will actually look much better on you than a flowy one. You understand? So I have a conversation. I don't just come in and say, okay, you're going to a baby shower. The theme is pink and white. You should just wear a pen and a nashkipa. But I advise you, okay, I think you could be more comfortable in wearing this kind of outfit. And then I give you reasons. And then it's always up to you. We have a conversation. You tell me, what is it you like? Are you able to take risks? Do you wear tighty clothes? Are you comfortable with certain type of fabric? Because some of the customers, you find that they are allergic to certain fabrics. So I also consider that. I check if you're comfortable working in heels, because not all of us can walk in heels or can wear tight clothes. So it's very important. I give confidence boost as well, because some of the clients, it's not that they cannot wear a tight dress, but they don't have the confidence, or because no one has ever told them that you actually look nice in a tight dress. You understand? Yes. So that's basically my job.
So it takes a lot. It's not about you looking at me and say you are pear-shaped. You can take this dress, but it goes with you. You ask the right questions to be able to get more information. But tell me, do you go for training to become a personal stylist? How did you end up being a personal stylist?
Okay, so it's just love for fashion and clothes. I grew up actually loving to look good. And then I realized that even in my family, I can actually like give advice. And when I give the advice, they would take it and they would come back and say, hey, I actually got too many compliments from what you should wear. And then when I traveled abroad, I was working in retail. And as a stylist there, like you selling clothes, I was selling clothes as well as wedding dresses. And I saw that I have an ability to give confidence to brides and bridesmaids. And I would tell them that, okay, you can actually wear this dress instead of that one. And they would take my advice and actually just come back as well with feedback that, actually that dress worked for me. And the one that I wanted, it wouldn't have, because you check the location where they're going to be getting married at, you check the weather, you check the body type, you check what activities are going to be done in the wedding, which is something as a bride you don't consider. You just want to put in a dress. And then you find that now you're wearing this tight dress, but you can't walk down the aisle. Yes.
And it's understandable because you get overwhelmed, when you go places, you have a whole lot of other things that you are thinking of, and you forget the nitty-gritties of your outfit.
Yes.
Yeah. And that brings me to a point that also with your hair, it's very important for one to know where are they going. I've seen a lot of people wearing a wig, going to the field, and the wig flying because there's a lot of wind and all,
Yeah.
So it says
or
to
you
me,
forgot that you're actually landing in a helicopter. You forgot. And then now when you get out of the helicopter, it just flies away.
There's a lot of wind. Yes, yeah. So says Doris, it brings me to you. I know I'm also a culprit. When I go to a hair salon, I've already decided what I want to do. I have seen someone with a style, and I'm like, I'm going for that style. What is your advice when I come to a salon? What should happen, ideally? Says Doris, you have muted your mic. Please unmute. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, it is always best to give the client what they want. And before you do what the client wants, you have to check the body type of the client, the face, the head, and ask the client what is she going to wear or what the occasion are, so that you can go with the style. You can't just do it like you must have a conversation with the client so that you can do a nice style for her.
So it's also very important that you advise based on the facial shape of the client, on what the event where they are going.
Okay. And the body type.
And the body type. Oh, so it's not about only the head when I go to the salon. Even the body type has got an impact.
Yes, and the facial.
No. I never thought it goes that way, because you think a hairstyle is just a hairstyle on your head, no need.
Yeah, you can't just pick any style, or you see the celebrity with the style and you come with it. So you tell Ori, you want to do this style. You have to take first.
Says Portia, with you, do you, when you consider what a client should wear, do you consider the hairstyle, or are you able to give advice on the hairstyle based on the outfit?
Yes. So it goes in hand. I will ask what kind of hairstyle do you have in mind? And they have to show me, and I'll advise. Like, okay, if you're wearing a statement piece that has a back statement, you can't wear flowy hair because it's gonna close. We're not gonna see that. You must have an updo or short hair. So those things, definitely consider them as well. Even makeup. So we need to also know what kind of makeup do you want to go with. Is it going to complement the outfit or not? So it's everything all at once. It goes together.
So all these things are interrelated. You cannot say, I'm going to do my hair there, my outfit there, the makeup, but the three must talk to each other.
Yes.
Yes.
But then tell me, ladies, it's me. I'm not going to a function, but I want to look good on a daily basis. I want to build a good, image of myself on a daily basis. How then do you choose the garments that I can put on? For instance, if you look at me and I like what do you call them? Clothes that flow. They are not tight on me. What will you? How do you advise on that?
Okay, so that's when we actually sit down and have a conversation, because it's me building your wardrobe. It's not just for a certain event. So we will have to consider things of like, what is it that you do on a daily basis? Do you work at an office? Do you work on a site? Do you work at a store? Do you wear uniform to work? Or do you wear any kind of clothes? What are the regulations or the rules at your workplace? We consider, what is it that you like? Do you like dark clothes? Do you like tight clothes? Are you open to try new things? So those are the conversation that we're going to have before we actually start buying any clothes. And I would come to your home. That's part of my consultation. We look at your closet. We see what is it that you have in your closet and what is it that you need to get rid of or to buy. Because sometimes we have clothes that are just piling up in the closet, but you never get to wear them.
Wow.
Yes.
No, that's so interesting. I think, some of the vouchers that we have, I already know who should actually win those. Those who, I'm not talking about the specific person, but it is my prayer that it must go to those of us who are holding on to garments in our wardrobes, because at times they will say, we are going for charity, please give something. And you look at this shirt and say, maybe I can wear it. Maybe something. And when you become honest, you have not put it on. Yes. Or I'm going to lose weight for it. Yes, I've got dresses that I always say I'm going to lose weight for it. And believe me, I take 3 years. Nothing is happening going forward until I give up. So I think a personal stylist will also help us to be able to give away those clothes for charity. Thank you. Now we're going for an ad break. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Streaming 24/7. 24/7. Bold Moves Radio.
Africa, nakupenda sana. Oh, Africa, nakupenda sana.
Welcome back. You are listening to Bold Moves Radio with myself, Rhulani Baloyi. I'm your host. Today, I'm not alone. I have with me Ceci Doris Nuku. She's our hairdresser. And I've got Sesima Posh. She's our personal stylist. Please stay with us as we continue the conversation, as we help each other on how to work on our outlook. And I've promised you that we have a competition. I see we have some of our gentlemen who are regulars on our show. You are welcome. Please, you can participate on the show. You'll just give to the lady of your favorite ladies. If you're not married, you can give to your favorite ladies. If you are married, you can give to your wives. You are welcome to participate. And I've said we'll be asking you questions as we continue. And I want to appreciate these two ladies. The vouchers come from them. They said we cannot celebrate 1 month for Prudent Woman without giving something. So we have a free consultation with Sesima Posh. Unfortunately, Sesima Posh's business is based in Joburg. So those who will enter should be people who are confident that they can find themselves in Joburg, or you can communicate with her on how to redeem your prize. And then the second, the 2 last vouchers are from Doris Nuku Hair Salon. Thank you so much, says Doris. Fortunately or unfortunately, says Doris, Hair Salon is found in Polokwane. So those who will want to take advantage of those vouchers should be people who can be able to access a salon in Polokwane. The first voucher, it's a free treatment for natural hair. And the second one is a wig. The wig one is so exciting because she also gives you advice on what type of a wig will suit you. Most of the time, we just take any wig and put it on our head. So this one is much more nice because it's 2-in-1. You're going to get consultation and then you also get a wig. So for this one, for the wig, we are opening it up for the whole country. So if, as long as you are in South Africa, if you win, we'll set up a session with you, a virtual session, so that she can advise you, and then we'll get the wig, post it to you. How is that? I hope you are excited. And you're looking forward to entering the competition. The competition, I said, we will look at the person who gets the answer right and who gets the answer first. I will ask the first question now. Those who are on Facebook, please respond on your comments. And those who are on YouTube, on your comments. If you are listening to us via radio, please send your WhatsApp to 081-358-8745. The first question, Bold Moves Radio. Please, what is the slogan for Bold Moves Radio? That is the question. We continue with our guests and you'll be answering the questions, but stay tuned because there are other questions, there are other prizes that are coming, and there's still more to be learned with our two guests this evening. Thank you, Sesma Posh. Coming back to you, you spoke about coming to your house and looking at the wardrobe, what one can put on. Can you just explain to us when you talk about wardrobe? I know fashion people will say your wardrobe must have certain essential garments that you must have. What can you say about that? What is it that you advise a woman to always have in their wardrobe?
Okay, so when I come to your home, the first thing you take me to your bedroom or where your closet is, I will look at how you've arranged your clothes. Because sometimes when we arrange our clothes, we're all different. Some arrange them according to color, fabric, or everyday use. So sometimes you find that there's one dress that is packed way back, where it's never seen the daylight. Sometimes you even find that it still has a tag on it. So I take out everything out, and we, as we having the conversation about clothes that are in a hanger, we're putting them back according to how many times have you worn this? How versatile is it? If it's a white t-shirt, you know you can wear it with anything. It's a white shirt, you know you can wear it with anything. It's a floral shirt. Okay, when last have you worn this floral shirt? Maybe you've worn it in a funeral in 2008. That one, it's definitely going to donation. So it's certain conversations like that I have with my clients. The essentials differ with every client. So what is essential to me may not be the same essential to you. So a white shirt like this, I always advise that everyone must have, because you can wear it with anything. You can wear it with a jean, you can wear it with formal, you can wear it with a blazer. So it goes with everything. Everyone should have a white shirt, I believe so. A pair of jeans, depending on what kind of a woman you are. Some women don't wear pants at all, which is still fine. If you don't have a pair of good jeans, you can always have a pair of denim skirt. So those is an essential as well as undergarments. Undergarments are a foundation of your outfit. So we all know as women what undergarments are. It's not necessarily just your underwear and your bra. What kind of a bra you're wearing, it builds your outfit. So you can't just wear a bra. You buy same bras all the time and you feel like they're going to go with everything. Some bras, instead of giving you a lift, they actually just drag you down. So you must also consider that you have... Yes.
It's something that is new to me. I thought with a bra, as long as I am comfortable with this type, and actually I must always buy that type, what happened with COVID? A joke for me was I went to my favorite store where I normally get bras, and unfortunately I could not find the specific brand. When I asked them, they said it closed because of COVID, and I complained to them, and they laughed at me. They said, "So you buy the same type of a bra?" And one lady said, you are not supposed to. You must have different types of bras. I hope I'm not alone. And it has liberated. You have just liberated some other women. I know that for a very long time. I mean, look at my age. Up until now, what I'm talking about happened some 2 months ago. So all this time I've been doing it wrong. So thank you so much
It is
for
true.
liberating
It
us.
is true. It is true. Definitely, you are not alone. I've had clients who've always had cross my heart for the rest of their lives because they are heavy busted and they were told that's the only bra that can actually be comfortable for you, which is wrong. Now we have versatiles. You can definitely wear any kind of bra. They have sizes for all of us. So some of us we need things, some of us we don't at all. So you must also take advantage of that as long as you know your features. That's one other important thing. You must know which best feature in your body it is that you can actually take advantage of. Some of us have beautiful boobs. Some of us we have beautiful bum or hips. So you must know which features are actually good for you because you can be a plus size person with a small waist. That way you know who waist is your advantage. That's where you must actually focus on when you're buying dresses, when you're buying suits, you know that you need something that's going to insinuate your waist. But you can be a plus size person, but you don't have a waist at all. Now you know who you have to wear your flowy dresses, you try to cover up. So you must look at features in your body that you can actually use to your advantage, and you flaunt them. That's the word I'm looking for.
You, ladies, we are liberated. When you talk about the different types of clothes you must have on your closet, says Doris, maybe you are also with me. When I go shopping, I just look at the new garments that are there and buy, because how nice it looks, I do not consider that, do I have this type of a shirt, this type of a outfit, all we do is just go. That's why most of us ladies, we keep on buying clothes. Will you agree with that, Sesma Posh? It's what makes us to keep on buying clothes, because the way you are saying it, if I was to be able to make sure that my wardrobe is balanced, I will not be buying clothes for events. When something comes, I will know for this one, I'm suitable on this one, just like that.
So you would only buy for certain events that have themes. So if they say they want because now with events there's always a certain color they want, cream white. That's when you go like, okay, maybe I need a cream white blazer, but I know I can wear this with that pair of dress. So it's basically things that we don't take to consideration as people. But with a personal stylist, that's when I come in and I eyes that, okay, this is actually what you should be looking for.
I'm definitely going for a personal stylist, because I can see the money I will spend on a personal stylist cannot equate to the money that I'm throwing away every year buying new clothes time and again. But time and again, I find myself not having a certain outfit for a specific event.
Nothing to wear.
Time and again, we say we've got nothing to wear. Yes, my closet is full, but I don't have anything to. And that's what we always say as ladies. Yes.
Like me, I'm buying always. When I go somewhere, I buy. I just ask the theme. What's the theme? Then I go for the theme. Even though I have them in my wardrobe.
You want a new thing, a new outfit.
And the other thing on bras, because I have a small thing, I was only going on one brand.
Yes.
I'm not the person who looks for different bras. I'm using only one who will lift my thing up so that I can look wow.
And that's what I was doing also. But at least I will have one without the sponge and it was used wrongly. You know what it will be used for? If I have a shirt that is starting to be tight, and then if I have the sponge one, it's no longer fitting, I will put it on. Because that one was for
the one that does not have a sponge. It's the one that has lace. So you wear it wrong because obviously the shirt is going to be tight and show the lace. So
no, thank you. We are liberated. Yeah, we are liberated. It's nice to have people like yourselves, ladies. I appreciate you, you know. I appreciate your availability to come and empower us. Prudent woman, I know you have learned something today. Our confidence tomorrow. No, they must watch me on the street. I'll be walking because I'll be dressed correctly. I'll put on the right bra. I'll put on the right clothes because now I'm being taught, you know. And I'm going to put on the right style. Says Doris, one thing that we suffer from as women, Mina for one, I can have braids and go with those braids for 3 months until one by one they come out, because no one has ever told us how long we're supposed to stay with the hairstyle. What can you advise on it? How long should one stay with a hairstyle?
Sure, yeah. This for a hairstyle, for braids, also braids can last anywhere between 2 or 8 weeks, depending on which kind you go for and how you wear them. You should prepare to cleanse thoroughly every 2 to 3 weeks. The style that you're doing, like the braids that you wear, you have to look at you have to look how you are you going to wear, and you have to clean it thoroughly. Like you can't just wait for 3 months without washing it, without treating them, or you have to do something. But
so you must wash.
But for my advice, Mama Rhulani, 3 months it's not good for a woman.
Nothing is happening. It's just like washing your hair. How many times should I wash my hair?
Even if you wash, Mama, that crazy thing, that oily thing, it goes down. Then your hair will start smelling like the oil that it will be on your hair. It will go down to braids, so that your braids will start smelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Mina, I don't want to lie. I will go with my braids until when I see nothing, now it's bad, because I want to maximize. And with what you are explaining, with what you are saying, I'm starting to realize hair also it's alive, which means it's as good as me keeping the stew beef in the fridge for that long, saying I can reheat it time and again. So it gets damaged, ne?
Yes, it will get damaged. And you see your hairlines, if you last 3 months, it will start eating your hairlines. It will start giving you the white things that you see this your hair, it will come out from the root, so that it starts you'll start seeing the white thing, and it because you damage your hair, you damage again your scalp. So you have to take care of your scalp and your hair.
No, thank you so much. I know I see some of the people on Facebook, they're just like me. They're saying that's what they used to do. And I see some grannies asking you, Ceci Doris, saying, is there any hairstyle you can advise for grannies?
Yes, there are a lot of hairstyles for grannies. For grannies, I have to look their faces, the type of skin they have, and so that I can go with the style. I don't do just any style.
Okay, so they also have to come for consultation, but I can assure them, I know you, says Doris, they won't come out as slay queens, ne?
I understand. They will look at my style. It's a wig. It's not a natural hair.
Okay. That is a wig.
Right hair. This is a wig, yes.
All right. That is so nice.
For grannies, and I gotta shape it with your space. I'll do for a granny style, but for this the youth and the ladies, so I have you can shape it with their own facial face.
Okay, let us go to an ad break. We'll be right back with you.
Okay.
This is Bold Moves Radio. Streaming 24/7. 24/7.
Say Africa. Say Africa. Say Africa.
Boldly breaking barriers and limitations.
You are listening to Bold Moves Radio with myself, Rhulani Baloyi. The show is Prudent Woman that takes place every Sunday, 6 o'clock up until 7 o'clock. Today, we're talking to the ladies about self-image. Ceci Portia, someone is asking if they have to measure their cup size in terms of the bra. And they are saying they've heard that wearing the wrong bra can affect your back.
That is very true. That is definitely true. It can hurt your back. It can even cause other illnesses close to breast cancer. So when you're buying a bra, it's very, you go to the shop and you ask for assistance. Shops, they have assistants and they have measuring tapes. They'll even show you a pamphlet that has instructions that if you are this size, this is the kind of bra size that you have to buy. So the problem with most women is we want the tighter one so that we can show the cleavage. So it's not necessarily advisable to do that. You can buy a lift-up bra that can give you the cleavage, but doesn't have to be a smaller size. So sometimes women do that, and that's when you will feel if a bra is not your size, you even see at the back why bebula, it will go up. That is not your size. A bra must always it must always be straight. So if the minute it goes up, it means it's not your size. You must go for a consultation. Go ask at the shop, anywhere. Most shops that they sell bras, if you ask, they can even show you the paper. In the fitting room, most of the other fitting rooms, they also have a pamphlet where it shows all the instructions, so you can also measure by yourself.
Wow. No, ladies. Now we realize cases stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
On the bra, the cup, I mean the waist. The waist of a bra is the waist that you wear, the size of you wearing. Maybe the size of the skirt. Maybe you are wearing size 36. Even the bra you can go with size 36, but they are only differ with the cup. Like I'm wearing size 38 with my small breast. That means I'm going to buy size 38 with a bra. 38A.
But the danger with that one, Doris, the danger with that one is that we are not all shaped the same. Some of the people, your waist, it's more slimmer than actually your bra or your boobs. You understand? So it's always advisable to actually follow the instructions that are in the pamphlet or to ask a consultant when you go to the store. Because you can just say it's your jean size. It's not always the same as your skirt size.
Yes.
So that can be a little bit skeptical. So I would advise that you actually just follow the instruction. If you go to the bra stores, I know one that I can't mention, but when you go to the bra store, you can ask them for the pamphlet. Sometimes if they don't give you can just take a picture and you can do the measurements yourself at home. Yeah. That's what I would advise.
And we're underutilizing these things. I believe we're already paying for it in the price of the shirt that you are buying. Yes. And we get it there. You don't utilize them, I've always seen those things, but I thought,
sometimes we're scared.
Hey, we're scared to ask. Sometimes you think they will
scared
take
to
over.
ask.
So we must know that everything has got a manual. That's what I'm getting from you, Ceci Portia, that everything has got a manual, just like you, Ceci Doris, because we are agreeing, ladies, that to go to a hair salon and just tell them, do this on my head. She said when we were opening, she said, it's always good to give the client what they want. What do you want? But the question is, what does the client need? What does the client
Yeah.
need? So is it not better to go with what the client needs? So let us from now, ladies, go to the salon and utilize these services because we're paying. Go to her and say, look at me. What can you advise? Get says Portia and say, look at me. When you say a code, what are you talking about? I know even myself, when we say code, some of us don't know what's a code. Says Portia, can you explain to us the difference? Now we are in winter. You know, sometimes I struggle. I wake up in the morning and it's too cold, né? But I have already put my mind to it that dress I'm going to wear. And you find that the dress, if it's like mautu, you know, by the shoes, it's a long dress. And then now I have a jacket. I can feel, this jacket that I'm putting on is not right. It's the incorrect one. What can you advise? Can you tell us how to look at these things when we talk coat, jacket? What are we talking about?
Okay. So there's different kinds of coats. There's ones that go above your knee. There's ones that can go to your ankles. There's ones that can be just above your bum. So you can buy all of three of them, or you can have one that you feel like this one will be your go-to. So if you just a beginner, you don't have a coat at all, I would advise that you buy the one that is just above your bum. So not a jacket. A jacket is to your hip, your waist. A coat must be just below your bum. Yes. So if you wearing a coat, or you want to wear a coat with a dress, it will depend on what kind of dress you're wearing. If it's a tight dress, you can go with any coat. That one you can get away with either a short, a medium, or a long coat. But you can't wear a long flowy dress and a long flowy coat.
And we feel it's not right.
Way too much. Yes. That is way
I
too
feel
much.
it's not right.
Be able to walk. Yes, because you also have the echo. Look, at least when you're walking, you'll be like so you can't do that. You must at least wear the one that is a medium or a small coat, or even like a crop coat. So like the one that is just your bust, like your chest. Yes. So if you're wearing a tight dress, you can wear a longer coat, because remember, the coat is you layering. You are layering to be warm. Yes. Because that's another thing that you also need to consider. You can't put a coat that is to your legs on top of a flowy dress. Now it's too much layering. You understand? But if you're wearing a dress, you can always layer with a long coat. But you know, when you reach your destination, you can always take off your coat and put it nicely on a chair or somewhere.
There we have it, ladies. So no more confusion. Jacket, coat, jersey. We now know what is it. You know, this thing, I was always struggling with it. I see our time is going. We are about 1843. And we still have our vouchers. The first one that went off, we will announce the winners either after the show, or we'll post them on our Facebook page if we are not able to get your comments. Please just follow Bold Moves Radio on Facebook and YouTube. And then if you entered the show and you're listening on radio, please send your WhatsApp to that number, 081-358-8745. I'll come to our second question. The first was for a treatment, a hair treatment. This one that is coming, Joe Bakers, please take advantage. A free consultation with Maposhi Lifestyle. Ceci Portia, she's giving us a free consultation to work on your wardrobe. At least she can be able to show you what's a coat or what's a jacket, you know, so that we don't make echoes when we walk. The question, wow, I said today we are celebrating 1 month as Prudent Women. It's our 5th show. I just want you to tell us, I'm not specific on which show, but tell us one topic that we dealt with in the past 4 shows, not the one for today. Consider the past 4 shows when we started in May as we're celebrating Mother's Day. That is the question for you. Please go to your comment section, write your answer. Those who are listening on radio, go to the WhatsApp and send your question. I see here, Ceci Portia. I see Mama Grace Sibara saying, Ceci Doris, I am a plus-sized woman. And most times I do not go for a small handbag. I usually go for big handbags to complement my body shape. And I end up more plus sized. Any advice? I think this question goes to Portia. Is there a difference? What I'm getting from this question is the type of handbag. You know, we think when we're going to weddings, we must carry clutch bags. When we are going to other events, we must carry those big handbags and we put everything in it. Sometimes we even put scones in them. Any advice?
Yes, definitely. The handbag thing, it's not only for plus size women, be free. I forgot what your name is. Yes, it's not just
it's Grace.
Every woman, yes, it's Grace. Every woman struggles with it. Your handbag, it's part of the outfit. It's an accessory. So that's one thing you also need to take note of. So it depends on what you're wearing and where you're going. So you can't hold your clutch to the beach. We all know that. You can't have a huge bag that has nothing inside. It has no purpose inside. Because most of the time in a handbag, when you open, the only thing you use there is hand lotion, lip gloss, and your cell phone. The rest of the things that are inside, they're just there because they are there, but you don't use them. So you can definitely go for medium handbag. You can even buy a small handbag. The nice thing nowadays is that we do have small handbags that look like clutches, but they do have like a handle that you can put around your waist. So take note of that. Buy smaller handbags. Don't buy a big handbag all the time. Get a medium, get a smaller handbag. That way you know how to coordinate. I always advise go for black, brown, and white. You'll never go wrong with those ones. They will go with almost every outfit.
Oh, so it's not about which one is on fashion, eh? It must go with the outfits.
No.
So it's back on that, making sure that you've got all the different types of outfits, all the different types of handbags in your wardrobe, just to make sure that you complement.
So if you are a trend follower, like you follow fashion, you follow hot trends, it's okay as well. But you must always have the basic ones. You understand? The ones that they go to, I call them the go-to outfits, the go-to accessories, that you know that if you are late at work and you can't actually see which one you want to, this is my go-to. Even with my hair, my wigs, because I wear wigs most of the time. I have my go-to wig, the one that I know I just put it on, I don't need to curl or style, and I'm out. So you must also have those kind of things. You must know, okay, this hairstyle for winter, if I'm doing my braids, I can go with them for like 4 weeks or 6 weeks. But if it's summer, it's hot, obviously you can't do more than 4 weeks, I would assume. But yes, those are even with clothes, it all goes together. There's certain things that you know, with this one, it's a must-have. Like jean, you know that this jean, it's now finished. You go buy the exact pair again because it's a basic that you need in your closet. But if you follow trends, you know you can always just buy one item there, and then you balance it. Just like crop tops, you can go and buy 5 crop tops. They're going to be out of style in no time, and now you are stuck with crop tops that you can't wear. So you must always balance it. Just buy a little bit of this and a little bit of that and mix match.
What I like with you ladies, it's I hear your advice. It's not saying a woman must have so much. You must have this big budget. I hear you. Your advice is saying you must just have the basics. And, then you are done. Work on your image. So it's not about buying so many items, but it's about buying what looks good on you based on how God has designed you. And then you go for it. You build your image and go all out there. I have questions for Ceci. Sorry? Yes, Doris.
For the handbag, we must know as women, what are we putting inside?
Yes.
Yeah, some of the ladies, they are only put, they roll tissue. They don't have even lip gloss or whatever. Tissue and only. There are things that we must put inside our handbag.
So a woman must be complete.
That thing are essential
yes.
for the handbag.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, a place you get to a place you have visited, and then you wash dishes afterwards. Your hands are so dry, and you don't even have a hand lotion in your bag.
A hand lotion. I
Mm,
still
mm,
have one of my clients. She likes a big handbag. You know
mm,
what she's putting?
mm.
She just took a maybe jersey. A jersey and she put jersey. When I asked her, what is this jersey for? She said,
Mm.
I'm giving this bag a volume so that I can have a volume. I
Yes,
can,
for the shape.
yeah.
Isn't
For
it
the
when we buy it in the shops, it
and
says
when I
Doris?
ask, where's your hand lotion? Where's
Mm,
your Kleenex? Where's
mm,
your gloss and the makeup? You have to a toilet bag
mm,
for makeup and everything that you have used. You can't just
mm,
use makeup in the morning and go. You
Ah,
have to
no.
put
This
something
is
on your.
this is so powerful, ladies. I think we can talk the whole night. We only left with 9 minutes, and I see there are questions which I want to pass on from Ceci Danisa Kosa. She's asking, how often must you change your bra? I know we are all culprits. We wear a bra until it says no. Until maybe sometimes we never know when to take it away. And then Ceci Defnindo says, how do we match the colors? And I've seen this out. You find someone wearing a white shirt with a pink bra. And as a woman, sometimes, more especially when you are in a function, you feel like it's too exposing. But I don't know how. So the question is asking, how often do you change a bra? And how do you match the colors with your outfit?
Okay. So in terms of when should you change your bra or how often you should change your bra, if the bra is no longer doing its job, it's not useful for you. So there's not, because sometimes I can buy 5 bras and when you only have 2, obviously my 5 ones will last me longer than the one who has 2. If it's no longer doing its job, because we know that the bra is supposed to support as well as lift your girls. If it's no longer doing that, please throw it away. If it's now, when you look in when you wash it in and you hang it on the line and you can see that those elastics, they're no longer in place, it means it won't give you that support. You can also throw it away when it's like that as well. So in terms of matching, initially a bra should not be seen. It's an undergarment, so we should not be able to see it. So if you're wearing a pink bra with a white shirt that is see-through, we're obviously gonna see it. You understand? So it's not advisable.
Yeah.
But with trends that now are going, that people actually do it intentionally. So it will depend on what kind of a client are you. If you are a 60-year-old to 25, I would say, unmarried woman, I don't see a problem with that. It's okay. It's on trend. You can wear a lace bra, and a bra with a lace top. It goes well with you. But if you're a modern woman and you feel like it's uncomfortable, once anything becomes uncomfortable for you, then it's not right for you. Everything you put on must give you confidence. You must walk out and feel like, wow, I am a Prudent woman. I am a beautiful woman. But the minute you start questioning that, am I, and you need second opinion, that's not for you. Because when you wear an outfit, you must feel confident that even someone, when they say you're beautiful, inside you're like, I know, thank you,
Yes.
with your mouth. But inside you're like, I know. You see, that's when you know that you are confident and you're comfortable with what you're wearing. So that's the conversation I have with my clients. I try to see what age you are, what is it, what kind of a person you are, what personalities you have, because we might be of the same body and the same size, but we can't wear the same outfit because we are both have different personalities.
So it again goes with what the client needs and what the client wants. So the right thing is to ask professionals, or when you go for whatever that you're going to, if you are at the salon, first ask. If you still feel this is what you want, it's okay. I think that's what we're getting from Sis Pushy, to say it's okay. It goes with who are you and how do you want to be seen. And I know Prudent women, We now know if you feel uncomfortable, you cannot go on with that skirt the whole day. You are dragging it down. You know, have you seen those people who are doing that? And that is not right, because, you know, your outlook can have a very big impact on how you will do things.
Yeah.
If you are not comfortable, if you are not happy with yourself, there is no way you can be happy with other people. And we're saying prudent women are futuristic, are women who want to impact the world, are women who want to bring change in South Africa. And you cannot do that if you are not comfortable. You cannot stand before people and make that presentation. You cannot go out there and be a role model for your children, role model for other young people. So your image is very important. I want to go to our last question. Prudent women. The name of the show is Prudent Woman. So each and every woman who is watching, even the men, you can become prudent in the process by listening to our show. Our plan is to bring you empowering topics that will empower you in different spheres of life. It is our wish to have a well-rounded woman. But on our first show, we outlined, on our inaugural show, we outlined what the show is all about. So my question is, what is a prudent woman according to what the show is? What do we stand for? That is the question. Please put that down on your comment section. If you are on Facebook and YouTube, if you are on Bold Moves Radio, please drop a WhatsApp to 081-358-8745. And this one is for the week. So it's for everyone. As long as you are in South Africa, we will courier the week for you. And you'll also get a free virtual consultation if you're not around. But if you are around Polokwane, you'll go for a personal a consultation with Sesi Doris Nugu at Doris Hair Salon. And I am with my Sesi Poshi from Maposhi Lifestyle. Those of you who have answered the first question back then, you will have a natural hair treatment from Doris Nugu Hair Salon. And if you answered the second question correct, you will also get a free consultation with Sesi Poshia, Maposhi Lifestyle. It's in Gauteng. We will give you the details. Those who will win, we will either contact you via WhatsApp if you have responded on WhatsApp. If you have responded on Facebook, we'll contact you via Facebook. If you are on YouTube, we'll contact you. We'll go to your pages and inform you that you have won. It was nice having you ladies, and I believe my prudent women have been empowered. They are looking forward to start tomorrow's day with those nice jackets, with those nice coats, with the right outfit, with that nice hairstyle, not just putting up a wig, but looking at the type of a face that they have. Anything, ladies? I'll start with you, says Doris. What will you like to advise the women as we go to winter? How do I look after my hair during this winter?
Yeah, winter is especially challenging for Afro texture hair. Naturally dry and prone to breakage, Afro hair needs additional care and attention to nourish it and keep looking its best over the colder months. Most couple of ladies that with dryness and sitting at home all day with heating their hair, when they are at home, they just wear the head and the scarf. They can even sit more than a week without checking their hair. You have to look after your hair. Once a
my
week,
hair must breathe.
Once a day, you have to put some moisture and anything to nourish it. And you have to look. You have to check what you're wearing. Like the scarf and the hairs, they are the things that are breaking your hair.
Yeah. So,
they cause friction on your
yes. hair. Says Portia, anything that you want to tell the ladies as we head towards winter?
I would say Definitely, if you can consult a personal stylist, do so. You are saving money for yourself and you are saving time. We understand that not everyone is able or have the eye to buy clothing. So utilize people like me. Go consult, let us help you fix your closet, put it up for you for winter. Because we all know our closets are messed up. Now all your summer clothes are should be way back in the closet, but you still have them everywhere. So if you can, please follow me on Instagram. You can get more tips on terms of how to actually pack your closet, how to dress up for winter, and I will assist you with that. You can also consult and I'll be able to assist you with that. Remember, if you're not comfortable in it, then it's the wrong one. Take it off. You won't be confident walking in it.
Can you please let us share your Facebook pages on the Bold Moves Radio Facebook page and the YouTube so that our listeners can be able to reach you? Or maybe Ceci Portia or Ceci Doris, can you share with us where can they reach you?
Yeah, my Facebook page is Doris Noko. It's my personal page, and there's another Doris Noko Hair Salon on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Doris Noko. Then, yeah.
Okay.
I have only 2 pages for Instagram and Facebook.
Thank you. Ceci Portia?
My Instagram handle, it's Maposhi Lifestyle. And on Facebook, I'm Portia Maleke. But I advise people to follow me more on Instagram. That's when I interact because that's my personal account on Facebook. But on Instagram, totally, that's where I post and that's where you get the information. Maposhi Lifestyle.
Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to Bold Moves Radio. The show is Prudent Woman. Thank you to our guests, Ceci Portia of Maposhi Lifestyle, Ceci Doris Nuku of Doris Nuku Hair Salon. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, time is gone. It was nice having a conversation with you. And I would like to believe our listeners, you are empowered to go and work on your self-image. You are welcome to continue with the conversation on Facebook and YouTube. And you can also send your WhatsApp on 081 358 8745. We shall announce by tomorrow the winners. So just cross your fingers. You are a winner for that week. You are a winner for that free treatment. You are a winner for the consultation. God bless you. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.